These 15 showing signs confirm you are an old soul. Have you ever felt like you are out of sync with you, friends? Do you sometimes miss the simple life that was enjoyed by many people in the past? Or, have you ever felt slight removed from the concerns and worries that people experience today? Then, there is a chance that you may be an old soul. What is an old soul? Well, being an old soul simply means that your views about life are similar to people much older than yourself. Being an old soul defines your worldview or the approach you take in life. Old souls tend to view the world through lenses of knowledge, wisdom, and a sense of inner wealth. Ask yourself something. Have you ever heard a young child saying things like, "Kids today are so bad"? Or have you ever heard a 28-year-old person say, "In my day people would show each other respect"? If you happen to hear someone who is under the age of 30 years old talking in this way, then chances are that individual is an old soul. Another trait about an old soul is that they are often perplexed about things going on their generation, and they usually cannot relate to things that people their own age find to be fun or important. Many younger people with older souls have a tendency to feel out of place. They see life in a way that they have not experienced but somehow, just seem to know. Sometimes it makes me wonder if these young people who think like this were reincarnated person from another life. Or better yet, maybe you are just an old soul. The following 15 signs will help you to find out. 1. You give good advice that is well beyond your years. If you are the type of person that is able to give good advice about things that you have not experienced, then chances are you are an old soul. If you have a natural ability to figure out situations well beyond your age, then you are an old soul. 2. You know there is another way to get things done. People with old souls realize that the old ways of doing things usually work best. If a solution to a problem worked well in the past, then that same bit of logic should work well today. After all, there is nothing new under the sun, and the problems that people face today are not different than what people have dealt with in past generations. 3. Thinking things through is important to you. People who think things through are old souls at heart. Most people in today's world act impulsively and irrational. Thinking things through creates a better outcome in situation, and it enables you to move forward in a direction that is most in sync with your mind and spirituality. 4. You don't ask why. When problems arise, you think them through and then move ahead once you found a solution. You do not just sit around talking and asking why things are not working out. You go out and get things done. This is the best course of action to take for an old soul. 5. You do not go out that much. Are you a person that values quality time over the same boring routine of going out every weekend? If you are, then going out might not be the thing for you. If you are a person that does not go out that much or that does not like to hang out, then chances are you might be an old soul. 6. You love old literature. A lot of people read the classics, but many of them do not appreciate these fine works of literature. If you are a person that cares for old literature, then chances are you are an old soul. 7. You have old ears. Nostalgic and classical music typically appeals to people who have old souls. If you are a young person that has a retro collection of musical songs on your iPhone or in your CD collection, then you are definitely an old soul with old ears. 8. You avoid stress. Stupid people, unnecessary drama, and crazy situations might make most people feel alive, but it also invites a lot of stress and chaos into a person's life. If you are an old soul, you would definitely prefer to live without these things. 9. Meeting new people. If you genuinely fascinated with meeting new people who have a different perspective about life, then you are truly an old soul. 10. You value deep connections. There are some people in this world who value deep connections and strong relationships. They do not look for fair weather friends or cheap hookups. If you are one of these people, then being an old soul is just for you. 11. You love to learn. One way to know that you are an old soul is by determining your ability to learn. Old souls want to know more about themselves and about the world that is around them. Learning and self-improvement allows you to define yourself and to define who you are. You also realize that learning is a part of the maturation process in life. 12. You are not fascinated by trends. If you are a person that is not moved by technology or the latest social or fashion trends, then you are an old soul. 13. You value older people's company. Old souls value older people. You love to hear their stories and take in their wisdom. An old soul truly values the company of older people. 14. You are very calm. If you remain calm in situations and know how to keep your cool under pressure, then chances are you are an old soul. You realize that being panicked or becoming angry will not resolve anything. You know how to stay cool and then react in a positive way. 15. You understand how to give. You like to give your time, money and wisdom to others because you are an old soul. Giving for you is a pure act of love. It is a part of your consciousness and duty as a person living in this world. This is something that an old soul truly values.